Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. I killed myself, but I did it. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Get your popcorn out. Hey guys, Salty Sledge back. So in this one, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to be voicing over the gameplay. I had a little bit of an issue with audio, as well as I had some teammates that I didn't mute, and they had a lot of feedback. But honestly, the main reason why I'm voicing over is because I've realized that I get so locked in when I'm playing Spider-Man that there are times that I just don't say enough words. So I'm going to try something a little different for this one. But like I said, this is episode 3 of this series, Learning Spider-Man on Controller. As a noob, can I become a lord? And I can tell you right now, there's obviously going to be some hiccups in this gameplay. As you can see here, I did not do a good job trying to get this Bucky. But overall, if you've been watching this series, you're going to notice that in this one, I just continue to take things to the next level. And what I mean by that is like, I'm getting the combinations down, I'm understanding the movement. And I think the biggest thing for me is just understanding when to get out, when to engage, and just when to know, hey, I'm probably not going to win this fight. I need to get out. And in this specific game, I feel like I did a really really good job. Um, the stats are going to speak for themselves. I know it's not the highest quality in terms of who I'm playing against, but for me right now, that doesn't matter as much as learning the ins and the outs, learning if I can break a wall right here to get through, which obviously I gave up on because I wanted to get into the fight. Um, but just overall, I'm feeling much better with this character. My stats are just getting better. My gameplay's getting better. Um, and yeah. So for the rest of this gameplay, I'll kind of go through my mindset of what I was thinking as I was playing. We're going to take round 1 soon here. We kind of close things up. Um, in the beginning of this match, I started off with 2 deaths right off the bat. When you started the video, when you started watching, you'll notice that I had an alt right away. That alt was just the start of the actual gameplay for me. It was the turning point in terms of me being able to open it up. And then here to start the next round, I had an alt. I figured I'd get it out quick. Let me see if I can just get some picks so that we can open up the fight and take the point. Kind of skipped ahead here. One thing I'm noticing with Spider-Man is that these flying characters like Johnny Storm, Iron Man, Storm herself. Is it Johnny Storm? What is it? The Human Torch. The flying characters, there are times where they're very, very easy to kill. Obviously, if you play a good one, it's going to be more difficult. But some of these flying characters that maybe push too far or they're not surrounded by their teammates, they're like the freest of free kills when it comes to Spider-Man. As long as you hit your web tracer, they're going to be pretty easy to kill. Um, and you also saw right there, I killed the Storm. The Venom team up, I know this isn't like a hot take, but the Venom team up with Spider-Man is absolutely ridiculous. I hadn't had it too many times in my previous episodes and my previous gameplay. I've really have only had it for the past couple games. But the Venom team up is insane. If I had it every single game when I played Spider-Man, I feel like my kills would go up substantially. But obviously that doesn't happen. So here, trying to get into their backline, there's so much going on. The Magneto alted. Definitely thought for a second he was going to alt me. Saw a window to hit my own alt, but of course Luna had hers. Probably should have tried a little bit harder to force that out before I hit mine. But, oh well, I got it out. Our team was still kind of able to hold. Once again, just back in their back line, seeing what I can do. I think I messed up my pull right there. I was supposed to go to Storm, and instead I pulled someone towards me, but gonna have to go back and reset for now, see what we can open up. Once again, just all about getting into that back line, seeing what I can get. Able to use the Venom team up right there to get Storm out of the way. Looking to see if I need that health pack, but it looks like Mantis is healing me. Going for the Rocket. Rocket is definitely the hardest healer to kill. I would say it's a tie between Rocket and Warlock. Rocket is just so quick and can get away really fast. Warlock can just dish out a ton of damage. So if you miss on a Warlock and he's loading up his shots, he's going to rock you. This was unfortunate. I definitely thought I pulled Strange. Instead, I got the Rocket. Obviously, he was able to get out of it. But that would have been cool if I could have pulled Strange. I'm still trying to work on that aspect of pulling people off. Hit the ult right there. Wish I wouldn't have hit it. I thought I had an opportunity, but their Storm actually ulted just to get away from me. I feel like I probably could have ended the game right here if I had hit that ult and their Storm didn't ult. But, oh well. Once again, we're just kind of in and out, getting health, trying to see if my team can open things up for me. Saw the Magneto here. Probably should have gone for someone else, but figured I'd just try and get in the action as much as I could. Time's running out here, so I definitely got to get on point. I try to take out the Invisible Woman, but she, of course, gets away. She's another one that's extremely hard to kill. Obviously, it depends on the player that you're playing, but any Invisible Woman can just jump, go invisible, and then it makes it a little bit more difficult to get that kill. All right, so we're on to the final round here, and in this round, this is where I feel like I really turned up. I feel like you'll see, I feel like I kind of carried this round for my team. This map is much more open than the other two. There's a lot more space for me to move around and to operate. The other ones are kind of close quarters. But this map right here, this is definitely a good Spider-Man map. And that's another thing I'm learning. Like, there are certain maps where Spider-Man maybe just isn't the best. He can work on every map. There's definitely some limitations on some of the maps. This one, no. There is a lot of open space for me to operate. Looking for a health pack here. I definitely thought there was one next to this pillar. There wasn't. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. But I'm going to go in, open this up for my team with an ult. This is a pretty big one. If that Magneto weren't there, I probably could have gotten a couple more, but luckily I was able to finish it. And then I get caught there by Johnny Storm and Strange. I was trying to web out, and because this map shifts every once in a while, the pillar that I was trying to web out on was actually not there anymore because it had moved. So I ended up getting caught there, but still opened it up for my team. We were able to take the objective, and now it's just getting back into the swing of things. Staying up here on the walls, trying to be sneaky. Going in the back with Iron Man 2. I see Strange. I don't really want to take that fight. Instead, I just swing in, throw a punch, because why not? Who knows? Maybe I could have gotten one. Our Mantis ult's here. She did call out that they were low, so I'm getting in their backline once again. Get the Rocket, get the Invisible Woman. We actually take out Magneto too. And then I smoke Storm. My team was definitely locked in too. They were helping out. I would get people low and they would help me finish them. And that obviously helps a ton with Spider-Man. This was a good little pull here on the Human Torch, but I didn't get the kill. Still, at least, I know in my own gameplay, when a Spider-Man does that, everyone starts to look, and everyone's like, oh god, where's he at? So I still feel like I did my job, even though I didn't get the kill. Storm tries to get away from me here, but I'm not letting it happen. I hit her with my web slinger. And then once again, I just kind of swing in and chuck a punch. That's one of my favorite things to do. Even if, like, you don't know if you're going to hit someone, because of the momentum and the ability to swing in and out, you can just throw an uppercut, and sometimes you'll get kills. Other times you'll just open it up. This was the part where I wanted to close the game. See the Rocket and the Storm. I ult them. Now it's just Strange. He's going to try his hardest to keep the game going by ulting, but our Spider-Woman stuns him out of his ult. We close it out. We get the dub. Finally get MVP on Spider-Man. Feeling really good. And on top of that, got some gas from the teammates.
Spider-Man, you ain't.